1, 2 is starting. Yeah, so what were you gonna say there, Phil? Um, well, I just recorded for 2 hours and 2 minutes and so forth, and had decided to start a new recording with what I had said, which may have to wait until I remember, or I might never say it again. So, mm, right, right. Well, it was a long process. I had to close the software, had to reopen it, and as thusly, what do you call this thing over here? Text. Well, before you do anything, you've used Windows 95 in a long time ago, right? Yes, yes. It wasn't 2023 I used it. I'm using Windows 11. I've gone to the settings here and clicked on the button. Yep, there she goes. And clicked on the button. The sound isn't there because obviously I right clicked it. Sound settings. Wow, settings, huh? Is this how long you wait for the ATM? No, this is how long usually when you go, yeah, yeah. But obviously the sound's changed, and I thought it was all perfect. But hey, there it is. Now, hmm, what were you doing? I was taking this thing out of the way. More sound settings. I'm guessing was one of these three. You got to choose one of these three options. There it is. Ah, yeah, sounds. There it is. Now, we're just going to preview a sample sound so we know. Yep, there we go. Everything's working perfectly fine. Now we had found it to be exclamation or something. All I've got to do is see it says modified. It was Windows default. I'm not quite sure what it. Well, how what it is? Yeah, Windows default. It says Windows default in brackets modified because obviously I've changed the sound to the volume tab. The volume tab's the only sound that I've heard on this computer, and thusly, since my readaptation to the computer life that was obviously through my life, but well, obviously I had started by saying, okay, so starting from here, we're obviously starting from here, and proceeded at 2016 to the obvious case scenario that 2015 I made about 200 Fruit Loops projects. None of them I had exported to a audio file, and thusly 2016 had me export them to an audio file. Um, I now make a Fruit Loops project, export it to a WAV file, which obviously WAV was back in Windows 95 days with a little 3.5-inch floppy disk and a CD-ROM. And in Jurassic Park, the very first one, you'll see, oh, it's got a CD-ROM, she says, and thusly you got the idea or adaptation because I was a kid at the time, but when it came out. But the point of reference here is that we have pointed out anything apart from the thing I said earlier. It's 4:43, and I'm yet to have said it. It's 3 minutes and 53 seconds on the recording, and yet to have said it. No sighting. Exclamation is what I'm looking for. Now I can see it. It's right in front of my face. Anyways, etc., etc., as it be. Or etc., because Billy Crystal and Rob Williams were in the movie. And they had pointed out, etc., etc., 1, 2, 3. That's not how you say it, Philip. Yeah, it's alright, I'll have to live with it. Did you say any exclamation in the last one there? What? You were looking at what you're doing. No, I guess I was looking at what I was doing. Just exclamation before. Huh, that's the bottom. Okay. I know it was exclamation. I wrote down exclamation. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it was new file. Exclamation. No, exclamation. Oh, exclamation. And the Windows background. It must have changed back. Where's the one that you had changed? Oh, wait a minute, now I remember. Because of the background desktop pictures. So let's just put it back to Windows default, as it should be. Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's working. That's what you need to do. And you know it's so. Oh, I look just like Buddy Holly. My face. Yuck. Tasting a terrible smell in my mouth. It's absolutely disgusting. But, as you would refer to, what's that smell or taste in your mouth there, Bill? Well, why would it be a taste in the mouth if it was obviously a smell? I mean, there's a smell, there's a taste, there's a feeling, there's five senses. You got smell, taste, sight. Sight, right? Yeah, that's got to be one of the five senses. I've only gotten to four recently when I started going, oh, obviously, blah, 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 blah. And then, of course, checking on the Tupac song is. Then it's like, oh, I'll play it again. Huh? I don't want to do that. But then, you can play one if you require your last sound of the day. As the day is morning and 4:47 a.m. The recording has lasted for 7 minutes and 37 seconds.
Janet trug ein grünes Kleid, geflochten war ihr Haar. In den Wein flüchtige Weg, obwohl es Abend war. Janet bleibt aus jenem Wald, dort soll ein Zauber sein. Und Feen lockten viele schon, mit Feenlist ins Grün hinein. Vor 7 Jahren, da fand der Mondenschein Janet ihren Brautgemahl in jenem kühnen Hain. Townin fand das Glück bei Janet seiner Braut, doch bald wurde dem Paar fand das Glück bei Janet seiner Braut, doch bald wurde dem Paar vom Feenhand dies Gemahl in jenem kühnen Hain. Townin fand das Glück bei Janet seiner Braut, doch bald wurde dem Paar vom Feenhand dies Glück geraubt.
Well, that's accurate. You hear that? Yes, I hear it very much so. It's sending me crazy. Oh, well, then that would be a crazy person. Do you hear that? No, I do not hear anything. The music has not been proceeding. If you press space to press play, it will produce a sound that is not there. Thusly, my sound or my tongue, voice, vocabulary is. But, obviously, okay. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's 118. I thought I said 113. It says 118. Right. 1 second. Okay. How was that? Not quite sure. But on the point that you get the idea behind somebody who controls something, has something otherwise, but has all these options that they've gone through, and thusly would have to just have to stop it and upload it, because that's all the options that you really have at this current moment. So stop,